Right, talking about our power crisis in the country, South Africa could experience permanent power cuts for the next 2 years. Embattled power utility Eskom says rolling blackouts could decrease in about 18 months, but have all the available options to alleviate the country's energy crisis been considered? Waste management company Interwaste says garbage can play a fundamental role. Let's speak to Kate Stubbs, She's Interwaste Marketing Director, and she joins us now for more virtually. Kate, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Just firstly, explain to me how exactly waste would be able to help us deal with this crisis.
Thank you. Well, we also in South Africa have a waste crisis where we're having diminishing landfill airspace capacity, and we're desperately trying to divert waste from landfill disposal and to shift our thinking from waste in a take, make, dispose perspective to shifting waste to a circular model where we want to design waste out of the value chain, and anything that is wasted should be reused, repurposed or recycled. And that's where waste to energy solutions come into the fore. We generate about 122 million tons of waste in South Africa a year, and there are a variety of solutions that are globally proven that can convert different waste types to energy. So the conversation should be had around why can't we also not only invest in other renewables such as solar and wind energy, but also look at converting our waste around the country into energy. And there are three types of solutions. There's thermal, biological and physical processes that we can use to generate electricity for the country.
Yeah, but in layman's terms, what kind of waste, first of all, can we use to, find solutions to our energy crisis, and also how would you use it to be able to keep the lights on?
Sure. So one of the most common technologies used are thermal destruction plants, and they're in large cities around the world. Those take our municipal solid waste, the waste we generate at home, and they thermally combust that waste, which creates a heat, steam or energy. And through that process, it's converted into energy, which is then translated into electricity. Those type of solutions are quite large scale and can power almost a whole city. It depends on about how much waste comes in. So the challenge is you need to have a consistent feedstock. So if you do a partnership with a municipality and we take all the municipal waste, which is currently going to landfill disposal, and process that through a thermal destruction plant, the offtake that you create is energy that can power a city. There's a different type. There's pyrolysis, which is another thermal destruction technology that takes waste tires or plastics that can convert that into an oil, into energy, as well as gasification, which takes a lot of our biomass. Another type of technology which we have already operating in South Africa, albeit not at a huge scale, is a biological process which takes organic waste. So our food waste, sewage sludges, animal carcasses, agricultural waste, and it's processed through anaerobic digestion plant, because our organic waste, our food waste, creates a methane gas. And that methane gas is captured and then converted into electricity, which is powering an automotive manufacturer in Roslyn. And another angle of waste, because we have a wide variety of different types of waste, is our packaging material, for instance, that is not recyclable. So any packaging that's multi-layered, that's really beautiful, can be converted in a physical process into refuse-derived fuel, and that can be co-fed as a replacement to fossil fuels. So there are different types of technologies available to convert different types of waste into energy sources.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kate, for speaking to us.